playoff game in Detroit. Reynolds, let's go. The Lions are going to take over at the 25. Practice on Friday in the lineup to start. The first run is Montgomery. And Montgomery right. The 35, Goff throws for the first time. It is caught. It's Jameson Williams. Goff and the Lions back in the headlines. David Montgomery right. Go, including Aaron Donald, the future Hall of Famer. First down for Goff. Play action. Middle shot is caught on the run. Terrific hands by Josh Reynolds. From the 30-yard line, Montgomery dip to the right. Nice move. And 7 on their first 5 plays. And flip it out to their top receiver, Amon-Ra. St. The motion man from the 18. Goff going back to the air. 5 options. Comes to the tight end. Laporta. Way to the opening drive. Goff slant. Caught inside the 5. Reynolds to the 2. David Montgomery straight ahead. He's stopped. Right back to Montgomery. To the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. From the 25, Kyren Williams. Good. Got louder as he tried to change and communicate. Stafford underneath. Puka Nacua brought down. And Stafford will fake it and throw it. Downfield, incomplete. Contact and a foul.
He waves off of that. Branch now has to pick him up in coverage. The tug of the jersey and the first down.
So much motion for the Rams. Stafford climbs the pocket, checks it down to Kyren Williams, who has space. And
shot here, 2nd and 1.
Hand to Williams, who bounce it to the left and get a first down. Then Skoranek in motion. Stafford gets rid of it quick. It's complete to Davis Allen, 15 in the league. The 37, he'll get it out quick to Nacua with blocking. Puka Nacua on the run, inside the 20. The 16, Kyren Williams.
Personal foul. Defense, number 31, pulling the player off the pile. That's half the distance to the goal. Automatic first down.
And throw him off the pile. What Joseph saw in his
gain of yards on the ground. First and goal from the 6. Stafford towards the end zone. There's the game's. Kupp joins him. Stafford looks that way. Flips it towards the back, incomplete. Pressure on. Stafford gets rid of it. Deflected and incomplete. Short field goal here, 24 yards. And he nails it. Good for this resurgence for the Lions. But a great opening drive. In the second drive, Goff, everything's covered. Jahmyr Gibbs out of the backfield. The rookie with a nice move.
The year he got here and they lost those games is how tough his team played.
Right to the air again, Goff, and right back to Reynolds. Reynolds with the 39.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense, number 31.
Yeah, pretty easy call here. Not only the late hit.
Go right back to the air on first down. Goff throws it inside. It's caught once again. Gibbs, his elusiveness on display. Laporta in motion, leading the way for the 12th pick of the draft. Cuts it.
Holding. Offense, number 77.
A lot. Philly and Dallas losing for them to jump to the 2 seed. They are the 3. Goff strokes it in the middle. Reynolds is on fire against his own team.
Joseph's out of 40 catches this year. Give you some idea.
Gibbs up the middle to the end zone. Another Detroit touchdown. Jack Fox. Austin Trammell going to take it at the 3 in some space to get going on the return. Nacua and Kupp as the Rams try to come back down 11. Stafford stumbles. Kyren Williams inside. Alex Anzalone the 10. Kyren Williams up to protect. Pressure comes. Stafford gets rid of it and completes it. And presented by Verizon. Made some kind of throw of 19 to set up this first down. Kyren Williams, nothing. Loss of a yard. Anzalone and Camp. After the loss of 1. Stafford looks okay throwing it there. That is one shy of the 3rd and 1. And Stafford going to try Nacua, who's open down the sideline. He's got it. Nacua inside the 10. Finishes the run with a touchdown.
Play well a week ago. A little hesitate. You think you're trying to get just 1 yard, and there they go. So these two quarterbacks just exchanging haymakers so far in this game.
He's got the trophy of the victory cigar, winning the Super Bowl with the Rams. David Montgomery,
Contributor to that as well.
Back to the run inside again. Easy. Rams now bringing 8 in the box down there, trying to stop the run. So Goff goes up top and he completes yet another one.
And now he's going to run a little hook. That'll set the hook.
Goff pressured side. After the first play with nothing gained for the Lions tonight, they go back up top and gain some yardage.
You never know when that whistle blew exactly.
3rd and 5. Rams bring 4. Goff's got time, and he's got a first down. St. Brown wrestled that ball away.
They've established Josh Reynolds. They've established the run.
Now they swing it out and get it into the hands of the speed. Jameer Gibbs with a great move in space. Gibbs takes it.
But they have to tackle better than this.
Just outside the 10, Lions can get a first down.
180.
He leads the way for Montgomery. Brown's so good down here in the red zone. He'll run Montgomery. Goes to the left. And he'll run it again with Montgomery to the left. And he is in a long yard. 2 for the touchdown. Goff looking to throw. Throws back to the end zone. Laporta! Touchdown Detroit again!
It's out in coverage more than any other sort of outside linebacker, but trust me, Michael Hoyt is not going to cover that guy, bad knee or not. Sam,
an interested observer. Ronnie Rivers first snap, not with Kyron Williams as the running back. Stafford throws, arm looks fine. Nakua, got to bring him down. He's so good after the catch. Stafford back to the air. Throwing for Higbee, his tight end incomplete, but last time.
Holding. Defense, number 2. It's a 5-yard penalty. An automatic. First down.
Ronnie Rivers. 6 runs, 16 yards for the Rams. So it's a Stafford show. He's good at that inside throw. Stafford loves operating from empty. 3rd and 5, going to flip it up top and downfield for Robinson. Going for it and picking it up. Lions bring an extra one. Anzalone's picked up. Stafford throws. It's caught. What a throw to Tutu. Atlow. Bye-bye Tutu. Touchdown Rams.
Across the field. They use his speed. They want to get across your face. That's what everybody does. This time he crosses back the other way. And once that ball snuck past, that was it. Tutu Atwell, who's really their 4th receiver, makes a huge play, and this place is going.
Everybody in the air tonight connects with Atwell. We go back and forth here in Detroit. 21-17 the new score.
On the other side, you've got Jared Goff trying to prove that this is his team now.
Jameer Gibbs in the running game is getting
break away. They hit another one of those big throws.
The Rams should have a flag on that last play. Goff in trouble here. That's backwards. It has to be recovered, and it is by Decker.
Things have gone too well here tonight.
Plays for the Lions. Almost a delay of game there. They set up the screen. See what Gibbs can get back. Oh, a lot more than it looked like. Wow, what a story today. 3rd and 15 here for the Lions, and Goff, who sets, throws downfield complete to St. Brown for a big first down. 25, and the Lions gain 10 and 23. Now they go to Gibbs on the run toward the side. The outstanding executive for the Rams. We'll run on 2nd down again with Gibbs trying to blow down this offense. 3rd and 5. Goff hit as he throws in the pit. And they got him. They got the
not across the line, but then it was Ernest Jones who did jump in by the fact that the first movement did not get into the neutral zone, but the offensive line definitely reacted to the second.
Important point of the game. Mistake there, no doubt, by the official. Fox kicks, traveled, fair.
During the kick, personal foul, illegal blindside block, return team number 6.
Inside run, and it's a gain of about. Lions bring pressure, it's picked up, throws complete to Cooper Kupp. It'll be locker room. Fun half. Each team scored on their first 3 possessions. The last two come up with nothing, and the Lions take a 4-point lead to the locker room. Here's Melissa, the second half. Jack Fox kicks. Austin Trammell lets it go, and a moment ago. He's amazing. Stafford from the 25 throws complete. He's been sensational here tonight in his return to Detroit. Hutchinson flushes it. Stafford throws on the Cooper Cup. Stafford back up top. Pulls it down. Hutchinson. 3rd and 11. The Lions do bring the pressure. Stafford back foot puts it up top. Undercut Robinson. Incomplete. The Rams want a flag.
There was a big collision, but the argument is
Jones awaits. Good pressure by the Lions. This guy's got a huge leg, and he kicks it all the way.
And 1 touchdown. If they can keep that going, they win.
Start on the ground. David Montgomery tries the second opening. 2nd and 6. Fake to Montgomery, and Goff throws in almost 5 catches, most for any Lion. 3rd and 6. Pressure comes. Amon-Ra St. Brown stays in bounds and goes down around the 45-yard line. 30 yards this year. First down toss, Jahmyr Gibbs. They're strung out well by the players. 2nd and 9 for Goff. St. Brown in the middle of the field. First down. The Lions bring in 2 tight ends and run with Gibbs. Tries to get around the edge, and the Rams are big loss of 5. Jones pressure, got by the back, and got to Goff to get inside the 20 for the first down. Rams rush 3. Goff just gets it out to the sideline. A long way from Laporta to. And this is 54. Badgley. Got it.
In front of them, they probably would have had a big lead here.
Big opening for Kyren Williams. From the 30. Play past Stafford. They get it to Ronnie Rivers, who's got good blocking. Rivers out to the edge to the 46-yard line. The 47 Lions bring the pressure. And Stafford underneath. The crusher is Nacua. They tried very hard. Turn in hand to Rivers. Is going to get the first down. Runs over. Royce Freeman is now the running back. Flip out to Cooper Kupp, the man who won the triple with his blocking this year. Campbell's pressure's picked up. Stafford slinging it in the middle. Missed tackle. Allen on the run. Rams trying to tie the game. Stafford out of the pocket. Not much there, and he'll throw it away. Remains the back. There's the motion and the give to Nacua. Stretched out. Hutchinson started it.
Tremendous play there.
Loss of 2 sets up 3rd and 12 for a first down. 13 for a touchdown. Stafford, pressured, throws underneath. Kupp's got it, but he's tackled. Stafford, as he did for about 12 years in his Lions career, left looking up at the ceiling here at Ford Field. And so Melissa will be all over that. We're watching Stafford during this break as he is brought over by the athletic training staff. And Brett Maher sneaks that to the right side. The UNC, the unaffiliated neurotrauma consultant, is in there looking at Stafford at the moment, as well as the athletics preparing in case. Lions leading by 4. Gibbs inside run.
Oh, Goff has it.
And they're going to run it. The adjustment here to build it. Seen it too often. Craig Reynolds the back, trying to pick up the pressure. Goff stumbles and will stay down.
No.
And that'll get you to come back for the 4th quarter. Both teams had field goals in the 3rd. We go to the 4th quarter. The Lions lead the Rams by 4. You're watching Super Wild Card Weekend presented by Verizon. Detroit, Austin Trammell back to receive. As Fox unloads on one. Good kick. Trammell back to the 10. And 10 from the 10. Kyren Williams, good move to find that space inside and try forward. Gain of 15, longest run of the game for either team. Now he's got a run of 1. He'll try to catch the Lions, who look a little confused on the back end. And Stafford's going to the sideline. A lot of contact here tonight. Will the wait be worth it? 3rd and 8, they bring pressure. They throw Nacua behind it. And Puka, big hit, but gets there for the first down. Big night for Nacua. Kyren Williams. John Cummins. Second and 9. 5 in the pattern in the middle. To do some dirty work is in there at receiver. Kyren Williams, debuts here tonight. And doing well in this atmosphere. Williams left. Nice patient job like Chris was talking about. LA trying to take the lead. Stafford protected. 2 downfield. And he's got Nacua in traffic. What a laser. What a...
4 guys around Puka Nacua. He knows he's getting drilled. He's got to go up in the air, extend his arms, and just wait for the hit to take place. Something else, man. That was a gutsy throw by Stafford to lay that one in there, too.
The 13. Williams inside. What will happen? Will slip to Rivers there. Anzalone stopped his feet.
Not getting anything done in the red zone.
They snap quick. Stafford scans, throws towards Kupp. Can't bring it in. A tough year learning how to hold. That was smooth. This kick's not pretty, but it's through. 25 leading by 1. Jared Goff's going to go to the air. He is flush. There's frozen.
Head of Jared Goff.
Offense that was rolling in the first half has not been in the second half. Good run. Eyes on Amon-Ra St. Brown, 3rd and 4. Goff goes right, high throw, incomplete. Fakes as much as anyone, so it gives Fox time to take his time and unload a bomb. Jared caught at the 10 by Trammell. Inside give, it's Ronnie Rivers. Over the middle, Nacua's ninth catch of the night, and he breaks away. Puka Nacua down the sideline, out of bounds around the 45. Big for Nacua. For the 45, Stafford. Nice little side sling. Ronnie Rivers got it. A lot of space. Rivers. Kupp watching film in the mornings to be on the same page. Led to a big year for them. Stafford flings it in the middle of the field. Huge hit. And the athletic training staff out to look at him. That's what we always talk about versus receivers, right? About on the 40-yard line, the late pressure comes. Stafford stays in there and throws 4.5 to go. 3rd and 4. Lions bring for Hutchinson. Couldn't get to Stafford, who throws it to Rivers, who loses a yard.
Holding. Offense. Number 79. It's a 10-yard.
3rd and 14. Stafford steps up, throws inside. Nacua incomplete with a...
Little grab of the jersey on the back end of it that they did get away with it, and that would have been a first down had it been called.
Timeout makes it tougher to get the ball back. Evans nose down, trying to pin the Lions back. It's caught on the run by Donovan Peoples-Jones. 2-minute warning to stop the clock. The 18, David Montgomery runs for offense. After the gain of 3, they will throw out of the backfield. Montgomery works past Hoyt, gets a big first down, stays in bounds. 1st and 10, Montgomery waits for the blocking, but the Rams are Jared Goff and the Lions. 3 and 5, Goff's going to throw, and it's caught by St. Brown for a first down. Win a playoff game. Goff to a knee. There's a termer out here. It's done. And Detroit, for the first time in 32 years, your Lions have won a playoff game. And the Lions will run it back for another playoff game. The offense only had 3 points in the second half when they needed it. The combination that did it all year. Goff to St. Brown, first down, and down go the Rams. And Sean McVay, who had a really good run this year of building a young team we're going to see a lot of. But the young team built those kneecap biters, Dan Campbell and the Lions, have finally